हेलो एवरीवन, स्वागत है आप सभी का हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल में। आज हम आपके लिए फिर से एक नया वीडियो लेके आए हैं। तो वीडियो को शुरू करने से पहले अगर आपने हमारा चैनल अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो चैनल को ज़रूर से ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलें, ताकि हम कोई भी वीडियो डालें उसका नोटिफिकेशन आपको सबसे पहले मिल जाए। वीडियो को अंत तक ज़रूर देखिएगा। अगर आपको हमारा वीडियो अच्छा लगता है तो एक लाइक और कमेंट ज़रूर करिएगा। तो चलिए वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। आज हम आपके लिए जो टॉपिक लेके आए उस टॉपिक का नाम है क्वालिटेटिव रिसर्च, एंड वी विल टॉक अबाउट द क्वालिटेटिव रिसर्च एंड द प्रोसेस ऑफ क्वालिटेटिव रिसर्च। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। व्हाट इज क्वालिटेटिव रिसर्च? One undertakes qualitative research in a natural setting where the researcher is an instrument of data collection who gathers word or pictures, analyzes the mind actively, focuses on the meaning of participants, and describes a process that is expressive and persuasive in language. So let's talk about the steps of qualitative research process. There are 7 steps. The first one is identify a research problem or state the problem. So first you have to identify the problem on which you have to perform the research. Second one is reviewing the literature. Third one is specifying a purpose and research question. What is the purpose of the research and what are the research questions? Fourth one is collecting the data. Under this, from where you will collect the data, that is primary or secondary source. After that, fifth point is analyzing the data. After collecting, you have to analyze the data, which are only that data you have to take in which are relevant to your research. Sixth one is determining the quality of data, and the last one is report the research. So first step is identifying a research problem. It states the problem or issue to be examined in this study. How have others addressed this problem? Does the research problem fit into existing literature? How? Use theory in the introduction to put the current study within a place of importance to guide researcher as to what is important, not to develop hypotheses from which to direct the study. What are the deficiencies in other studies? What was lacking in other studies that lead you to select a topic and research question? So in this you have to identify a problem on which you have to perform a research. Second one is reviewing the literature. Qualitative literature play a minor role. Qualitative literature justify the research problem. Third one is specifying a purpose and research question. Qualitative purpose statement and research question. Under this, broad and general, and seek participants' experience. Fourth one is collecting the data. You can collect data through various sources that are primary and secondary. Under the subheads that are, first one is observation. You can observe the person or you can go for field research. Second one is interviews. You can conduct interviews by face to face or you can conduct an interview by telephonic. Third one is documents. You can take the old documents and with the help of that documents you can do your research. Fourth one is audio visual materials. Audio visual materials are also available on the online sites. With the help of these you can process your research. Fifth one is analyzing the data. Analyzing the data also involves several steps, that are step 1, organize and prepare the data for analysis. Step 2, read through all the data to obtain a general sense of the information and to reflect on its overall meaning. Third step is begin detailed analysis with the coding process. Coding is the process of taking data or picture, segmenting sentence or paragraph or images into categories, and labeling these categories with a term, often a term based on the actual language of the participants. Step 4 is use the code to generate a description of the setting of people as well as categories or theme for analysis. Description involve a detailed rendering of informations about people, place or event in a settings. Researcher can generate codes for these descriptions. Step 5 is advance how the description and theme will be represented in the qualitative narrative. And the sixth step is evaluate the lesson learned from the data and make interpretation, that is meaning of data. Sixth steps is determining the quality of data. Determining the quality of data depends on many factors. Data should be verification rather than internal validity. The findings accurate from the standpoint of researcher, the participant or render of account. Data should be transferability rather than generalizability. It should be dependability or conformability. Conformability deals with the whether another researcher outside of the study could independently confirm of the findings. Under dependability of the researcher account for the changes inherent in any settings as well as changes to the research design in learning unfolded. Dependability comes from capturing the changes condition that occur in the setting of the study design in response to reality. In conformability, it checks to control for biasness in interpretation and also checks and rechecks data for search for rival hypothesis, bracket research assumptions, personal value and beliefs, conduct an audit of the data collection and analytic strategies. Seventh steps and the last step is reporting the research. Note pattern and themes. See the plausibility, make initial and intuitive sense. Third one is cluster by conceptual grouping. Group things that seem similar. Fourth one is make metaphors. Metaphors, a kind of figurative grouping of data and to achieve more integration among diverse pieces of data. Fifth one is count. See what's there and keep oneself honest. Sixth one is make contrast and comparisons by clustering and distinguishing observations. Seventh one is partitions variable. To unbundled variable that have been prematurely grouped. Eighth one is subsume particular into the general, shuttling back and forth between first level data and more general categories. Ninth one is factor. Reduces the number of variables similar to grouping variable by a category or theme. 10th one is note relationship between variables. 11th one is find intervening variables. 12th one is build a logical change of evidence, integrating categories, subcategories, theme into logical coherent whole. 13th one is make conceptual theoretical coherence. So if I have tell you everything, if you have any query in this, you can comment me in the comment box directly, and if you like my video, please press the like button and don't forget to subscribe the channel for more and more update. Thanks for watching.